agenda with the addition of public comment inserted at number 2 and everything else moved down. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, no. Motion's carried. Next item is public comment, and Lance, it looks like you would like to speak to us.
Yes, I'm Lance Fenna, and I was at the last board meeting where it seems like much of this is the same that was voted on, and I am just asking that maybe there's clarification later, kind of why it seems duplicated is, I'm just wondering.
I think you'll see that immediately as the meeting unfolds.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
Yeah, I think you will. So, anyone else wish to speak? You don't want to talk?
What are you looking at me for?
I just wondered. You're here as part of the public, so I just wanted to check. All right.
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, we are at item actually 3 now, which is the referendum resolutions, and item A is discussion and possible approval for can't talk or read. Discussion and possible approval of a resolution authorizing the school district budget to exceed revenue limit by $2,500,000 for 5 years for non-recurring purposes. So I think Lance's question was a good lead-in, so maybe you can bring us current as to what we need to do here today.
With the changes, there were a couple questions were minor changes at the board meeting. We had the initial resolution, and then we had the amended one that the board voted on. That went to the attorney for vetting to make sure it was all, sound the right way. There was also the question of the dates. There was the November, there was an October date. The dates, those were posting dates. Those were not, those are the dates that we need to have things posted in papers. And so our attorney took the time to actually list through and say, okay, on this date in October, whatever the date was, 10th or whatever, you need to post it here. In August, you need to post this one in this August. When you get to the end of October, post it. So there was that whole list of all of the resolutions, and then there was those specific dates that were not, that was kind of predated. Those are all done for us as a reminder. These are the dates you have on the paper, okay? So what happened was, when we sent the resolutions back to make sure that they were, even though we made the changes and we approved the changes, our attorney still had to go through them. When she got them back to us, we had missed the first posting date. And so what we're doing here is we're not changing any of the verbiage. She agreed, it looked read fine, and it was all good, but we missed the first posting date. So we have to officially go back and approve the resolutions again.
And we included the language with the land adjustment.
Absolutely.
So we're making sure that that was put in.
It was vetted, it went through legal to make sure there wasn't any issues with that. And again, not that there should have been, but with this process, you go through that. But by the time we got it back, we had missed the posting date. Now, we could have posted same day online, but we felt we wanted to get in the papers as well, not just online. So that's why we're having this meeting. We could have just said, we're going to stick it online and that's good enough, but we didn't do that. So we're having this meeting because we missed the actual get it in the newspaper posting date. None of the resolutions have changed. None of the verbiage has changed since what you approved. And that's why we're here today. It's actually for it kind of answers all 3. But because there were 3 approvals, we have to approve all 3 again. Does that make sense?
Yep.
The attorney said it would be more clean if we do it this way.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically the changes are the dates and to include the existing land.
The land currently owned next adjacent to the current high school.
Actually, Tom, though, the dates remain the same.
The dates remain the same, but there was a question. Right. We reviewed to make sure.
The review.
Right.
And then this meeting. That's the purpose. So
right.
To be more specific, there was a date reference of October 6th.
Right.
And that was Exhibit B, notice of election. That's the same. That
Yes.
was correct again.
Yes.
Correct.
The other date that was mentioned was November 3rd on a referendum.
Yep.
Question number 2, November 3rd, even though the referendum is November 8th. Again, it's a publication.
That's a publication
So that
date.
also is correct.
Yes.
So upon further review by legal counsel,
Yes.
we were correct.
Yeah. All those dates were correct.
Okay.
And she was just trying to help us out by having it all set up ahead of time so you don't have to.
So yeah, the only real change is the addition of the language of the land adjacent to owned by and adjacent to the high school.
Is
Correct.
the first date different? Because we missed getting that in.
Exactly.
So that
The
date has.
adoption date.
The adoption date.
The adoption
has
date
changed.
will-
The adoption date going from,
Remember, we approved it in
Yeah.
the first meeting,
Yeah.
but we really didn't approve it until the legal vetted it to make
Yes.
sure that any changes were all good.
Yeah.
So now we have to go back and approve it.
yeah,
With
So
the
that
language.
is-
With the
That date
updated
is
language
up
with
to
the
date.
land adjacent that we currently own by the.
is the official approval date by the Board of Education to date.
Yes.
Yes, that's why we have to have a
So
quorum
is-
Again, we've
today.
got a quorum present, so we
Correct.
are three
Yes.
less than we had at that meeting, but so we have a
But
quorum.
the changes are
Yeah,
non-substantive, they're
yeah,
just
Right.
a little cosmetic, not cosmetic.
If we would have had, if legal would have had the question ready to go
Yeah.
and it didn't change,
right.
it would have been the last board meeting.
Right.
But because there was a change, we wanted to make sure that it was vetted legally.
Yeah.
That's why we had to have a special board meeting, because we can't wait till 29th.
And the change being in the land adjacent to
Correct.
the high school.
Correct.
Got it.
And because of the legislative requirements, we can't wait till Monday.
Right.
Because this Friday, I believe, is the deadline to get on the November ballot.
Okay.
That's why we have to have it this week.
Yeah.
And so, and the three questions are the same
Yeah.
again.
It's the
That's-
same issue with each of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
John, I'm wondering, since we did it by roll call vote before, we shouldn't do it the same,
I think we probably should, there's no reason not to.
just because of consistency.
There's also, if you, this letter that I included in the packet from our attorney, the dates, posted dates are all listed
All
in
listed,
here too,
correct,
so
yes.
that, keep that for your reference as well.
So I would entertain a motion regarding your wishes on item, it's now item 3A, which is the $2,500,000 operating referendum, non-recurring for 5 years.
I'll move approval of that.
I'll second that. Okay, a motion by Bob and a second by Tom to approve the $2,500,000 non-recurring operating referendum, 5-year non-recurring.
I don't think we need to read it.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right.
Well,
I'm fine.
yeah, if everybody's fine, we could read several pages of it.
You can read the minutes after it's done.
Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, aye? And then we're gonna do roll call. Bob?
Yes.
Tom? Yes. Shelley?
Yes.
John, yes. Motion is carried. And because our previous discussion, I think, applies to the next two resolutions as well, I'd entertain a motion on item 3B, which is the initial resolution, capital resolution, an amount not to exceed $87 million.
I would make a motion that we approve the authorizing of general obligation bond in the amount not to exceed $87,000 with the change of the language.
$87 million.
87.
We just want to be clear.
It's, yeah.
We can
It's
do it for
already in there.
87,000.
So
That's right. All right. All right, I have a motion. Do I hear a second? All right, I have a motion by Tom and a second by Shelley. Any further discussion? Again, we'll roll call vote this. Bob?
Yes.
Tom? Yes. Shelley?
Yes.
John, yes. Motion is carried. And item C, which is possible approval of a resolution providing for a referendum election on the two questions that were just put forward.
I would move approval of the resolution providing for referendum election on both questions.
Second. Motion by Bob and second by Tom. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please. Bob?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Shelley?
Yes.
John, yes. The motion is carried. Any further business that needs to come at this special meeting? That is all that is on the agenda.